Hello, hello, hello. My name is Audrey Hamilton. I am the Entrepreneurial Assistant. I am a business coach, virtual project manager, and a network marketer. So we're redoing this again because last time I was super duper sick. I lost my voice halfway through. So tonight is the redo. We are having no issues on that front, so we are good to go. So tonight we have Brendalee with me. Brendalee's my partner in the group Entrepreneurs Community. She helps run it and everything. And tonight we're talking about how to outsource your business. So, Brendalee, do you want to give us a little bit about yourself, like what you like to do in your free time and stuff?
Hi everyone, I am Brendalee. I'm the mom of two adult children. I have one grandson who share my birthday. I am so blessed to have my grandson share my birthday. Yellow is my favorite color. I love to eat fruits and vegetables, and I love to walk, sing, and give thanks. When I'm
Yeah.
not typing, I'm also plant mom. I love to grow plants. So
What
when
is your
I'm not
favorite plant?
I don't have roses. I love like roses. Yes, roses are my favorite plant.
Awesome. I love roses too. They're my favorite flowers. So I think they smell lovely and they're just pretty. So that's awesome. And again, we're about to hit fall time here in North Carolina. I will have to send you pictures because it gets really yellow and orange. So I'm going to be sending you pictures because there's one tree here that just turns absolutely yellow, just full yellow.
Well,
So
I'm from Jamaica, so we have summer all year round.
awesome. You enjoy it. I will send you some fall leaves
Yeah,
from North Carolina at
right.
this rate. They will be brown by the time they get there, but but yeah, so tell us a little bit about your story. So, how did this whole business kind of come around and what got you into it?
All my life, I have been working in administration and in finance. When I graduated secondary school at the time, I'm aging myself. I wanted to become a nurse. I am from a rural community, and then I migrated into town when I graduated secondary school. I wanted to become a nurse, but I did not have the guidance and I did not know I could go straight into nursing school. So I came into town and I started to look for work. My first job was as a clerk. I got into it. I started answering phones. I started to use the manual typewriter at the time. I started filing and I actually worked my way up. So over the years, over 20 odd years, I have been working in corporate, manufacturing, finance, and now I also work with two nonprofit organizations.
Yay!
In 2015, my daughter was in college, my son was in high school, and I needed another source of income. To cut the story short, I saw an interview, I did my research, I borrowed the money, and I did a virtual assistant course. So that was late 2015. 2016 was the learning curve. I did well as a freelancer, but I did not want my business to be controlled by a platform. So I started learning social media. So I learned social media, set up a business page, and started marketing on Facebook. Then I went to Instagram, I went to LinkedIn, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm now even on Twitter. And I also
Awesome.
do TikTok. So that's a synopsis of my journey. I started out as a freelancer and then I transitioned into marketing my business on all social media platforms.
That's great. That's great. I like too how you started off with a virtual assistant course because that's actually how I started out.
Right, right.
I had a book publisher end up hiring me at first, but then she didn't teach me everything to be a virtual assistant, and I ended up taking a course someone gave me.
Right.
That's where I started at school. So,
I am actually a lifelong learner because I did the WordPress course twice. I did it in person and then did it virtual. And I also have been doing like graphic design course. I'm always doing courses. So I love to learn. I love to learn new things. So I am and I have a knack for learning new things. So that's
Yeah,
basically me.
definitely. I love to learn. My kids stop me a lot, but what I like to do is play with programs.
Okay.
That's where I do a lot of my learning. I love programs. They're so much fun. So, yeah. But yeah, so exactly how long now would you say you've been doing your business?
It was, I think, 2019, 2015, 16, 17. Um, I think from about 2018. It was from 2018 I transitioned from a freelancer into a business owner.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, that's great.
And it's ironic, it's really a small world because some of the persons I supported as a freelancer, I also support them via social media. It is a really small world.
It is. It is. You never know who you're going to come across
That's
and then find
right.
out, oh, you only
That's
live an
right.
hour up the road. It is a small world. Or you end up, I ran across a person grocery shopping.
Yes, that's true.
Like,
That's so true.
whoa. But yeah, it is a small world, but it's fun. It's fun. And it's a great thing, social media. You just get to meet more people. And
Yeah,
it's easy to connect. Like you and me. You're from Jamaica.
right.
I'm from North Carolina. I'm up a ways. So it's really just cool, though. It's really cool how we're able to connect just this way and stuff. So, what really, when you first got into everything, what really inspired you to do admin work?
Because that is what I have been doing all my life. And when I was a freelancer, I did a lot of cold calling, email management, and things like that. But because I have been in administration all my life, it just comes naturally.
What, though, came to you even doing it all your life? Was it something you absolutely wanted to do?
Yes, I grow to like it because, like, when things are not organized, or if I'm implementing a project, and from the brainstorming stage into getting things like organized and then to see a finished product or a
Mhm.
finished event, that is really satisfying
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
So when it comes to, administration, the satisfying part of it is to get something from an idea into a tangible product or an event.
Yeah.
It is rewarding to say, oh, I implemented that, or I was a part of that. To give you an example, when I started working as in the non-profit, when I went there wasn't any filing system at all. Things
Yeah.
were like in boxes, and I'm like, there were cabinets, of course, but things were, and I'm like, I made suggestions. They were open to suggestions, and I actually
Good. Good. It's always nice when people are open to suggestions.
and I actually put a filing system in place as well. I actually put the filing system in place. When it comes to their finances, they had QuickBooks, but of course they were not entering the details. They just entered like the payee and the amount. So I went in and I actually created other accounts and put things in more detail so that they were able to just generate reports. So
That's
that's the
awesome.
satisfying part. I think
Yeah.
working through the teething pains to the end result, that's rewarding.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. I get it. That's fun. And if anyone definitely needs administrative work, let her know. Could be like, hey, Brendalee, come on, help us organize all of this over here. We're going to be happy with that. And it is necessary. It's very necessary that everything at least stays organized in your business, even from on your computer, Google Drive, having all your documents where they need to be so you can easily access it. QuickBooks, like Brendalee said, and anything else, even your leads. You can have a few programs that'll help organize all of that and that you can create to help with all that. That's all fun stuff. So,
And it saves time too. It saves time.
yes, it does. In the long run, it saves a lot of time.
That's right.
So, what do you feel entrepreneurs need to outsource most in their businesses? Like, there's QuickBooks and stuff, but what are some other examples of things that they could outsource?
All right. What I say,
Sorry.
entrepreneurs needs to outsource the tasks that they don't have the time to do, they don't want to do, they don't know how to do, and they don't want to learn to do it.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Basic, simple. There you go.
Say, for instance, you have research or data entry to do, or even to manage your email, and it's something that you just cannot find the time, 2 hours or per day, or 5 hours for the week. That 3 or 5 hours for the week that you use to say manage your email or to do research or to any other admin task, manage your Facebook group or your page or any other social media, those hours that you use per week or per day, you could simply outsource those tasks and use that time to focus on managing your business instead of doing administrative tasks.
Yeah.
That is the time part of it. Some persons, they hate to do certain tasks, say research, data entry, to reply
Yeah.
to emails, to check their email. Some persons hate to do that. The tasks
Mm-hmm.
that you hate to do, entrepreneurs can outsource it. So you don't have to say, oh, I hate to do this, but I'm still doing it. Why put yourself
Yeah.
through that? Simply just outsource it. And I have worked with a lot of clients where I teach, they know what they want to do. Case in point, this coach, she had this new program. I don't remember what it was. And she had her content in Google Drive and she wanted to copy and paste it into the system. But she said, I don't want to learn to do it.
Dang
I
it.
think the program was Get Response. It was a
Okay.
scheduling app. She
Okay.
had her content in Google Drive. She had her graphics in another folder. But to copy it and schedule it, I don't want to learn to do it.
Yeah.
And she hired me and I got
Yeah.
everything, scheduled out her entire year content. So she did not have to worry about posting, and it posts on different platforms. But
Very cool.
some entrepreneurs, they don't want to learn how to do the task. So that is why
Yeah.
so that is the thing why I said entrepreneurs should outsource any task that they don't have the time to do, they hate to do, they don't know how to do it, and they just don't have the time to learn how to do it.
I'm going to add one other thing here. Make sure if you have an assistant or anybody that you're working with that's handling a program, you ask for some kind of tutorial on how they set it up.
That's right.
Because even if you may work with that person forever, but if something were to happen, you need to know how to access it, or at least at the other side, hire someone and send them that video so that they can learn to handle it. Because, yeah, I've had a few clients that are just like, yeah, we had an assistant before, but then they didn't show me how to do this. So I have no idea what's in there. I don't know how to do it. And so now I'm giving it to you to try to figure out. It'd be easier if you have someone to ask them to just create like whatever 10-15 minute tutorial on how they set it up, the general idea behind it and then to send it to you as a Google Drive video. That way it's just simple and easy. You could put it somewhere, and then if you need access to it later, you have it. So,
What I encourage business owners to do, standard operating procedures on
mhm.
every task that they do in their business or they want to do. I have created a few and I have shared it with them. So when I'm done with the project, if and when in the future they take on another assistant or they want to do it themselves, they will not remember because they have a lot of things going on. They can always go
Yeah,
back to the
yeah,
SOPs, the standard operating procedures, and do it step by step. So it is in business, so it is in corporate.
yeah,
I have
yeah,
learned years ago when I am going on vacation, the person who releases me, I have standard operating procedures that she follows.
yeah.
So there's no confusion as to exactly what to do because it is there in
Yes,
writing.
yes, definitely. But yeah, definitely writing too. I forgot about that.
That's
But yeah,
right.
those are definitely important too. That way it's easy. It's simple. Keep it simple.
That's right.
So don't want it to cause problems or anything. But yeah. Um Another area that I want to encourage other people too is if you guys are burnt out to hire someone, social media especially, you can definitely get burnt out running it. If you even have good marketing and you're doing your marketing and you like how you do it, but you could still get burnt out. And so then you would hire someone like Brendalee to handle that for you and help you out with that. And it helps give you a break in the long run too, and you know it's handled. You don't have to worry about it. So, and that goes for anything else, anything you're burnt out with. So,
There's a saying that says, not because you can do it means you should be doing it.
exactly. Exactly. Yeah, and sometimes that once you get burned out too, your quality of work is going to go down and plummet basically. And so just hand it off to somebody else. They'll have a fresh viewpoint and they'll be able to take care of it and stuff. And then later on, when you're better, you can help out. You could still have them work with you, but you could be like, okay, I can handle some of these if your assistant or anyone's too busy. We are still getting past this cough. We are making it and we are living though. So, anything else you want to add to this topic there with things to outsource?
Um, when I started some years ago, I was working with a client and she was going on vacation like for 10 days. And I'm like, oh, you can also take the 10 days off. Not that I did not want to take the 10 days off, but when we had our team meeting, I'm like, is this what you do every year? You're on vacation and your entire business is on vacation as well. And she's like, there's no way she can, keep things running. She
Yeah.
didn't have automated emails. She didn't have our social media content schedule out. So whenever she's not physically working, like everything else around her business stopped. And
Good.
I made the suggestion to her. I said, think about it. We
Mm-hmm.
can plan for the next week. What exactly will you want to do? And then we
Mm-hmm.
get it done, schedule out, have things in place. And
Yeah.
she took my suggestion. So
That's
whenever she went on vacation, her business is not also on vacation. Her social media is still posting, her emails are still going out, things are still going on at the back end of her business, things are still going, even though she's on vacation. So that's one of the
Yes.
things business owners, entrepreneurs needs to look at and think about. No
Yeah.
matter how small, medium, or large your business is, you will not feel well sometimes. You will have, family, personal, vacation. You need time off. Put
Mm-hmm.
plans in place so that life happens. When life happens moment, things are still running smoothly in the back end.
Yes. Yes, and that's the wonderful part about hiring someone is doing all this. And whenever you just take a break and stuff, you got that. It's everything's running.
That's right.
Yes. So what would it look like if someone were to work with you and you help free up their time? What is kind of your operation, I guess, that to have them work with you?
All right. I do one-time projects. Say, for instance, a client has a project that they want to do. We can work it out. They should have an estimated time as to say it will take, 10 hours, 20 hours,
Mm-hmm.
depending over 2 week or whatever time frame. We work it out, and then, we come up with the fine prints, like, how we'll work it out, and then we'll set a price. What I notice as well is that some persons wants, I don't know if it's loneliness or this client, she wants to be on team viewer during the 2 hours that I'm working for her. I think for some clients it's like accountability. And then
Yeah.
sometimes she's working on some things and she said, "Oh, how do I do this again? How do I do that?"
Yeah.
And the perk about that as well, sometimes when clients have new projects or new systems and cannot figure it out and want to learn it, that's a plus for me because I charge.
Exactly.
So not only do I offer one-time projects, I offer like work with me day,
Mm-hmm.
or I have different packages like 5 hours day for the week, or
Mm-hmm.
15, 20 hours.
Yeah. That's great.
Right.
That's
So
definitely
that
great.
time, depending on what time slot or package you choose, think about you not having to do that task for, say, 5 hours for the week, or even 10, 15 hours for the week. You
Mm-hmm.
could do so many other things with that time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Um, I had a question. I lost it. Okay. Whenever I use a question, it apparently was not that important. I hate it when that happens. It's just like, well, okay, I had a question. It's not that important. Apparently, if I forgot about it, it was. It's okay. So, can you tell us a little bit more, though, now about your packages? What does your packages tell? You've mentioned admin work. What does all that include? And I also know you do virtual social media, like management as well. So, do you want to kind of share a little bit about what's in the packages?
All right, for social media, I do content creation, I do graphics using Canva, I do scheduling, and I also do community management, engagements, things like that. And for admin, I do research, I do inbox management, email campaigns. I also do, I don't remember it now, but it's on my website.
Yeah.
It's on my
You're
website.
like me, you do just about anything under the virtual sun.
Right, 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 right.
Yeah, when it comes to that kind of stuff, it's anything under the virtual sun. That's just what I
Right,
call it.
right, right. And once you're a business owner and you have anything to do on the back end of your business, that's me.
Yes. Now, to let everyone know, just because we can do just about everything under the virtual sun does not mean that we do it halfway.
That's right.
You especially are very good at what you do. I know I'm good at what I do, but I know you are very good at what you do. So just letting everyone know that just because a virtual assistant has a lot of abilities, they don't specialize or niche down into just social media managing or just graphic design or just website updating or anything, does not mean that they're not like amazing at what they do. They could be great at all areas.
Right, right,
So,
right. And it's just
yes.
like how business owners, they don't like to do certain tasks. It's the same for us. There are some
Mm-hmm.
tasks that we prefer to do, love to do, don't mind doing, and there's some tasks, no.
It's like, yeah, we won't offer that. We'll just
Right, right,
that's
right.
basically
I
what I do
can take
sometimes.
that
I'm like,
on
I'm
you.
not taking it.
I'm not
Not
taking
happening.
that
I know
on.
someone who can.
That's right, 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 right.
Yes, yes, we need some. We can draw lines. We can draw lines.
That's right.
So we mock this word, but what is your impossible goal for your business?
The impossible goal for my business is have everything streamlined and automated.
Yeah.
I see myself retiring soon. Yes, I want to retire soon. And
Ah,
then I want to have everything in the back end of my business all set up and automated
awesome.
so that I
Awesome. Awesome.
don't have to be doing some things manually.
Yeah.
Things, all the systems will be set up, all the, in the back end. So things
Yeah.
will actually run smoothly. That's, yes.
I think that's the thing for all of us. The smoother it runs, the better.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
And it's always, almost always, though, changing up.
That's
We
right.
find out a better way and stuff, and that's kind of where I'm at. My stuff is currently running pretty smooth, but it's like, oh, let's go try this one. Oh, this one works better. Let's try
Right,
that.
right,
And
right.
yeah, like I go from shiny object to shiny object a little bit. I'm a little bit bad with that, but it's fun. It's
And
just
then the
fun.
thing is, what I realize is that, as I mentioned before, continuous learning.
Mm-hmm.
When I just started, and even up to maybe 2 years ago, we weren't hearing about like AI.
Mm-hmm.
Just this week, I saw an article about will AI replace, I mean, virtual assistant and executive assistant. But just like, I mean, from way back then when we used to use the manual typewriter, then we go to the electric, and then desktop came in, those big desktop, and then laptops. Now you have iPads and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
What I
Yes.
believe is that even though things are evolving, there's no way AI will replace virtual assistants because somebody has to use the AI. And when
Exactly.
somebody when it is used, it has to be vetted,
Mm-hmm.
edited.
Yeah.
I mean, so we just
Yeah.
have to embrace
Exactly.
it. We just have to embrace it. So technology evolve, we have to up our skills and evolve with the changing times. That's what I think.
Yes, definitely.
And then just a word of encouragement as well to entrepreneurs. Some persons start their business like 10, 5 few years ago. I mean, certain things you're doing in your business like you used to do it that when you just start, things has evolved. So you can look at ways to do it easier, quicker, with different systems and different things. You don't have to stick to the old way because, as I said, things are evolving. So business owners can look at ways they can also improve things that they do in their business as well.
Yes, definitely.
Mhm.
And always looking for ways to improve.
Right.
That's how you reach more goals. Sometimes sometimes you'll find something poopy happens, but then you go back to what you were using before. It works fine again. Then you find something better.
Right. That's
Most
right.
of the time you'll find something that works better most of the time.
Yeah,
So,
more efficient. Right. That's true.
yes.
Mhm.
Yes. So this is a very odd question. And I'm never sure what to do now because it's literally September, almost October. Do I say, what's your goal for the end of the year? Or where do you see yourself at the end of the year? Or where do you see yourself next year? So answer whichever question you like there.
Where I
It's
see
just like,
myself, year by the end of this year. Um, Continue to show up. I mean, I want to start a YouTube channel. I want to start a YouTube channel to showcase like more of the behind the scenes of, and then to show the world more of life living in Jamaica.
yes.
And
Sounds great.
also take persons along my journey, where I'm coming from, where I am now, and where I want to go.
Yeah.
Um, I, I have been procrastinating about. I have started the YouTube channel, but I even did a schedule of what to post each week, but just getting started. So before the end of the year, I want to start my YouTube channel, and then where I see myself next year is to just continue to learn more about AI, the different systems, and how I can use it to help my business and to help clients as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sounds great. And I know you're going to do great. I look forward to seeing your YouTube channel.
Yes, I want to.
Yes.
Audrey,
Stop procrastinating.
hold me accountable to that.
I will hold you accountable to that.
Yes,
Stop procrastinating. You already have it set up, you said. Does this include profile picture and back cover? And
Yes,
edit?
I have. Yes, I have. I
Every,
have that set up.
about section, links.
I think I did everything. I did. I even did
Okay.
an intro.
Then get
I even did an
that
intro.
video up there.
I even did an intro video, and I was like to my son, look at this. Look at this for me. I think he just glanced because I'm like, he vets everything. But I don't think I like it. I think I'm going to do another one. But
Send it to me.
I
Send it to me.
no, I
And
deleted it. I think I deleted the intro video that I did. So I'm going to have to do another one.
all right, well, once you're done, send it to me. And also think about this. Give yourself 1 week to create 7 videos, or at least 5 videos if you like. And just starting out, schedule them once a week.
Right.
Then you'll automatically have 5 weeks. And in that 5 weeks, continue to create some videos, push it out even further, but then start adding it to be 2 times a week. And before long, you're going to have enough content and stuff that you could go and upload a new video every day, or at least every few days, or whatever, and your YouTube should be able to grow at that rate.
Thank you so much for that suggestion. Please hold me.
I need to follow that along with my
Please
TikTok.
hold me accountable to that. Please hold
Uh,
me accountable to that.
al-
So,
also, apparently, YouTube Shorts are a thing now.
yes, I know.
So all the reels you do, if you've done any and stuff, you could put them up and upload them in there and stuff like in TikTok. Just reuse any of the ones you've created and you could end up putting them and scheduling them out as that.
Awesome. Okay.
Now I have to follow again my own advice. I've just like
We can hold each other. We can hold each other accountable, right?
Yeah, exactly. As it is though, I have to create. Okay, I wasn't going to announce this yet, but we're announcing it. So, in January of 2024, so this coming year, I am opening up a program called Breaking Ground Zero. It is helping entrepreneurs specifically to create a foundation for their online businesses. Something that they could actually just like implement immediately. You don't have to hire someone off already. You don't have to pay for expensive programs or anything like that to get started. So my program, except for this program, but the program is going to be broken down also into monthly payments that you could use. And there will also be coaching and stuff. But on top of that, also, I'm creating a podcast. So with that, though, I have to create all those videos and the podcast. So I have to follow my own medicine, and I'm slowly getting everything lined up and ready for all that.
Awesome.
I'm getting a few videos done, but yeah, I have to follow my own thing and create all these videos and stuff. And then after I'm done with this program, after I'm done creating it, that's when I'm going to be working more on my YouTube.
Awesome.
So
awesome. Sounds good.
We got this. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the program and seeing how it goes. I'm looking forward to seeing you grow and looking forward to your YouTube once you get it done. So we got this.
Yes, we do. We got this.
Yes, we do. So is there anything else you would like to add?
Just thank you for this opportunity, for sharing my journey. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of the group. I am learning from you as well as I learn, from my own business. And I just love networking with you. I am learning so much. So just thank you very much for this opportunity. And through this opportunity that you have opened for me, at least I can say I have gotten one client already.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad you're learning from me, but I've learned a lot from you. I love your attitude, how you have towards business and stuff. And I'm excited to see how everything continues to work with us and looking forward to seeing you grow. So
thank you.
All right. So anyone watching this, up in YouTube, the description, the way you could get in contact with Brendalee and see what she offers is going to be down in the description. If you're on Facebook, it's up in the description. And I will also see about adding a comment as well. So if anyone has any questions, please let us know in the comments, and I will make sure that Brendalee helps answer any if I cannot answer. And yeah, so make sure to check out what Brendalee does. Make sure to say hi to her. She's awesome at what she does. I can vouch for that. So yeah, definitely. So thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see y'all soon. Thank you, Brendalee.
Thank you, Audrey. Bye-bye.
Bye.